Hi everyone, this is Julianne Victoria of Through the Peacock's Eyes. Welcome to my next video in my deck tour series. So today I'll be looking at the Morgan-Greer Tarot deck, and I just used this in the video for the new moon in Cancer for July 2018, so you can check that out. I'll also link it at the end of this video on screen. And the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. So both of these decks are very popular. A lot of people like them, and they both are traditional Rider-Waite style inspired decks. Very similar symbolism. Now these two decks are very different sizes, as you can see here. Let's get that on screen. The Morgan-Greer is a pretty standard tarot size deck, and then the Hanson-Roberts is, I think, exactly the same size as the Radiant Rider-Waite deck I have. That's a travel size that came in a tin. But this one obviously doesn't come in a tin. So very different sizes, but both based on Rider-Waite traditional symbolism. Okay, now the Morgan-Greer deck, that's what the back looks like, so a bunch of stars. Show you some of the artwork here. So we have the Lovers, the High Priestess, so bright colors. I love the bright colors. I do use this deck a lot for client video recordings, Page of Pentacles, as well as Skype FaceTime readings, because the colors do pop. It's easy for them to see in the recording or on their Skype screen and so on, their computer screen. Here we have the Magician. And I like how there's no border. I did not trim these. The colors or the image goes all the way to the edge. Justice. The King of Pentacles. So as you can see, very traditional inspired symbolism. The Four of Rods. The Four of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now the shuffle is pretty nice. So the cardstock is pretty medium cardstock. It's not too stiff. It's not sticky. It shuffles very smoothly, and it's sturdy. So that's very nice. And of course it shuffles nicely this way as well. Whoops. Okay. Now the Hanson-Roberts does have a glossy sheen, but that doesn't make the card sticky or anything unpleasant when shuffling. Let me show you some of the artwork. Here we have the King of Rods. So wands are called rods in this deck. The Hierophant. Let me adjust the camera a little. The Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. And I love the bright colors in this deck too. So both these decks have pretty bright colors as well. Five of Rods, Judgment, and the Six of Swords. One more, because we have the Two of Cups right here. So both lovely artwork, traditional symbolism, bright colors, very different sizes. And then again, the Hanson-Roberts has a little bit of a sheen. Usually it catches the light. Oh, and this is the back. Okay, so let's look at the shuffle. And this deck also shuffles fairly smoothly. And I do like this smaller size because it fits in my hands nicely. Okay. All right, so those are two pretty standard, very popular, very colorful, very nice decks to get, especially if you're new to tarot and you want something traditional but you don't want to get the Rider-Waite. Either of these decks, the Morgan-Greer or the Hanson-Roberts, are great ones to get. Or if you're just looking for something with brighter colors that pop. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for checking out my deck tour series, and I'll see you back here soon.